My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever.
Over 1 million albums sold, 1 billion streams. Does your life still feel like it's on a roller coaster, or is it kind of slowed down a bit?
No, it's 100% still on the roller coaster. I feel like I'm going 1 million miles an hour right now. Literally, this is like what I've wanted and what I've dreamt of since I was like a little kid.
Well, speaking of which, I want to flash back to you as a 13-year-old. One of your earliest videos was when you did that cover of Tell Me Why.
Tell me why does it have to be like this?
What was going through your mind? Take me through the mind of 13-year-old Troye in that moment.
In that moment, it was completely innocent. I was sick at home from school, bored out of my mind, and figured out how to like connect my camcorder to my laptop. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a video and upload it to YouTube.
And now, close to a decade later, Blue Neighborhood came out. What did you want to produce both thematically and sonically when you put out the album?
Lyrically, I wanted to just really keep things very real and confessional. It's like, for me, writing is such a form of therapy, and it's sort of the only thing that I know how to do when I'm when I'm upset or down. I sort of rarely write when I'm happy, which is why not a lot of the album is super happy.
The date today is August 7th, 2013, and the reason I'm telling you this is because on August 7th, 2010, I told my family that I am gay.
Your whole vibe on social media, on YouTube, is being open to your fans and to everyone. And obviously, the video that struck the chord for a lot of people, and for a lot of people even today, was you coming out. Why did you decide as an artist to share that part of yourself?
I saw that as me taking this thing that people could potentially use as like, ammunition to kind of try and tear me down. And I was like, but wait a second, this isn't anything that I'm ashamed of. This isn't a bad thing at all. This is something that I'm actually proud of.
You do have to sacrifice privacy, and sometimes nothing's in your control. I mean, most recently, those private photos that were released, you handled it quite well. When you first kind of started hearing about this coming out, were you freaking out, or did you kind of say, you know what, I'm gonna tackle this head on?
No, I freaked out. I think, I have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. I think that people should be proud of their bodies. Take as many naked photos as you want. I'm pissed at the people who steal them and leak them. I think that those are the people who should be ashamed of themselves. And so again, it's like my only way of sort of dealing with a really shitty situation is to just kind of like take it and take control and make it your own again. And so I made underwear that said my name on them so that my fans can clothe themselves with that if they wish.
You're 21, you're so confident, you know who you are, you're such a role model for a lot of people. Where does this come from?
I don't know. I have a really, really good family, a super, super solid family, and my parents have been just the most influential and incredible people in my life, and knowing that makes it so not life or death. I can really, really, really mess up and everything would still be fine,